Hi, YouTube. Oh, it's so cold. I have the heater on, but I'm cold. You know why? Because, like, I got hit by the rain. I did take off the wet stuff, like the jacket and stuff, but I feel wet. Anyway, hi, you guys. I'm sleeping on the floor at Motel 6 because I could only find one bed. I could only afford one bed. Right now, I can't do double bed. But I'm fine because like I used my clothes to make like cushion under, so and I've slept on plain concrete before, so I can handle this. But yeah, this it's so cold. I'm just cold, and my feet is really cold. Because Air Forces don't really protect you from cold, you know that, right? So like, oh my god. You guys, I'm so cold. There's a heater on. My son is sleeping already. But there's a heater on, but my body can't heat up. You know what I mean? I was like trying to make money for a room. God sent me a miracle. God sent me like a girl who bought multiple earrings last minute. God has been sending me people. You guys, so like I left Vegas and I went to LA. I didn't come straight here. I went to LA and then I stayed there for 2 days and then I just came this way. And it's been like really hard to make money for a room. But it's much better than Vegas. Like Vegas, it, it was like, it was even hard to believe for my daily bread, much less like a little extra, you know? And then when we went to LA, like this Uber driver, this Ethiopian guy, um, he picked us up from the bus stop and he didn't make us pay for the ride. Not only that, he pays for my room. And I'm like, what the fuck? Earth Angel. Only as you guys know, I don't really have that many good experiences with Ethiopians, okay? But whatever. Yeah, he just surprised me. And and then yesterday another Ethiopian guy, um I offered to sell him earrings for his sister. First I asked him if he had a woman and he's like, "No." And then I asked him if he has a sister and he's like, "Yeah." And then I was like trying to convince him to buy her earrings. And then we were talking and then I just usually I'm not really like I yeah, I have some sort of PTSD with Ethiopian and Eritrean people. So like I don't really want to talk to them, but I don't know, I was led to talk to him. And then yeah, he just gave me exactly how much I needed for the room. So that's my mana. God has been doing so much for us. Because like so many people are after us, it's weird. Hey, listen, today, me and my son, we were at Whole Foods for like a few hours. Like we were eating and stuff, and then it's constant people coming at me trying to play my energy. Because this coward ass family and coward ass Ethiopian community, you know what I'm saying? They like to have other people do their dirty work. So like I'm so tired and I recognize the usual suspects and stuff. So like I try to conserve my energy. And then when they just kept on like fucking around in my energy and I couldn't really focus, I decided to go to a coffee shop. Went to a coffee shop for a little while, and then when it closed, I made one sale. And like when it closed, we went to the light rail station. And then guess what? A sheriff comes up to me and my son and like talking about we're doing a wellness check. Do you know who ordered that wellness check? The stupid bitch that was pretending to be my daughter. Okay, the one who drugged me. Something about that bitch in like the beginning of February, okay? She's always trying to fucking take me out around this time. I don't know if Valentine's Day was like some sort of blood ritual situation for her ass. I don't know, but that bitch like wants to pop up at a light rail station and then yeah, like she acts like she's worried about my son and stuff. Bitch nashi ተበዳች ኦኬ ያረግሽው ነገር በሙሉ ያስገድልሻል ዳሜ ኦኬ we're fine okay I'm fine እናንተ ሀበሾች ላይ እርዳታችሁንም አልፈልግም ደማችሁን እንጂ but what the hell and I know you subscribed because you think you did something anyway like my son told the cop like the truth okay minimal really he didn't even say much you know he's angry at her he has his own mind you know anyway the officer was polite. You know, he did his thing and he left. I demanded an incident report and he gave it to me, you know? And like, yeah. And then we finally like got our ticket. We got on a train and then I decided to make more money. It started raining anyway. It was like really hard. But thank God I'm in here because God comes through every time, yo. Oh, hey, you guys are in the chat room. I had my eyes closed, so I didn't know. Hi, who are you guys? Hi, everyone. Hi. So, yeah, I don't know what to think. Like, aren't you mother? I know that. Atafri, do you really think you're gonna get away with all this? I swear. Huh. You're not even the real Mahader, you imposter. Natachun, you guys better give me my real child. Bitch, Iskahun Dires, you've been living as my daughter? No. You're gonna be exposed. And Jerry, fuck you, Jerry. You sent someone. That scrawny boy. All these people. Okay, so they sent people on me like to shake my hand and stuff so they can contaminate me with some sort of street drug. You know, like they send people to like force their fucking panhandling money. I don't panhandle, you stupid bitch. I am the daughter of the Most High. I pray and I wait for him. And I go where he tells me, okay? Oh my goodness. So, like, you're all pathetic. And I'm not going to be in San Jose for long because some disaster is coming. I was supposed to do some videos, so tomorrow is February 13 and a disaster is coming to Las Vegas on February 13. I don't know if there's going to be thunder and fire or some crazy wind that's going to trigger a fire. I just know Vegas is gonna burn like 10 times more than LA. And yeah, fuck Vegas, let it burn. Okay? Yeah, it's gonna burn. Okay? So I don't know what cities, but because of what's done to us, and I really don't know if these cities are going to be all in America. or if it's gonna be different parts of the world. My name is Rahel, but I don't know. I might have a different name because I've been living in a time paradox where I thought this woman Abarash was my mother, and all these people were my family, and they weren't. The Ethiopian people have been feeding off of me my whole life. So I had an awakening in 2020, but I think fuller awakening in 2022. Yeah, they broke all my heartstrings, and I'm still alive. Yeah, you bitches can't kill me. Jerry, fuck you. Stop sending fucking you weird fucking dirty cops at me. So you're playing both sides and you're just gonna go with whoever wins, huh? Fucking whore. Okay? There's gonna be a time where you're gonna have to sleep with one eye open. You cannot escape it. Anyway, little fucking cult boy. Now fuck all of you. Anyway, Vegas is gonna burn. Something is gonna start tomorrow. And Vegas is over. And then the LA people, the Hollywood people are going to make Vegas LA. They're gonna try, but they can't. Okay? So, anyway. So, like, yeah, I'm here. I'm gonna make some reports here. And then I'm gonna make some reports in San Francisco, and then I'm gonna leave the Bay because the Bay has some divine ass whipping. They didn't take heed to the tsunami warning, so they're gonna have to face it now. But I have to be out of here first. Me and my son. What? What comment? I hate your name. What's your name? What the fuck? Who cares what you hate? Whatever you hate affects you, not me. I love my name. I hope it's my real name. I hope it's not a made up name. But who gives a shit if you hate my name? Um, I would even be more understanding if you hate me. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm used to being hated for being myself. So, like, who gives a shit about what you hate? You're going to have to deal with what you hate. Can you handle your hate? Can you not let your hate consume you like me? Huh? Can you not let your haters consume you or devour you or take you out? Who gives a shit? You know what makes the world go around? Love. Okay? Love. God's love. Okay? So who gives a shit about what you hate? I hate motherfuckers who think that people give a shit about you, your hate. You know? But don't be sorry for that comment. If it's the truth, it's the truth. Don't apologize. When you are a truthful person, most likely you sound mean. No one's gonna like you. So if you hate that name, you hate that name. It's okay. You're not for everybody and for everything. Okay? So anyway, kitty pinks. Where are you from? Who's in here? Who am I talking to? And where are you guys from? I guess it doesn't matter where you come from. It matters where you're going. Where are you going? Are you going to your destination? To your destiny that God has given you? Because if you are, no one can stop you. Many will try. I just know I'm really grateful right now. Manna's great. You know, I'm still not taking showers and stuff like a normal person. But right now, in this moment, God is giving the whole entire universe divine ass whipping. For some of us, our life is our trophy. We don't need to expect anything right now. We don't have the luxury for much right now, simply because there's divine ass whipping from God on the whole entire world. And if you can save your life, that is your trophy. Your life is your trophy. Right now, my life is my trophy. My son's life is his trophy. Everything else is like, we'll get it. We'll get it later. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. Anyway. Yeah, I was supposed to do some prophetic word about Vegas. All I know is February 13th, Divine Ass Whipping begins for Vegas. And it is February 13th today, isn't it? Pay attention to the news, okay? So the marshals, the cops, everybody's dirty there. Everybody. And then guess who I saw? This guy named Melaku Yimmer. He's been pretending to be my uncle, my mom's brother. But I'm not even sure if that's her brother. I'm not sure anything, but I just know these people are not biologically my family. DNA will prove it. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be amazing. Yeah. So, like, the courts are watching, and I know who they are, like, when they come, you know? Sometimes it's them, the people who are investigating me, to, like, because of this court case, whatever court case it is, okay? Sometimes, like tonight, okay? This woman bought 4 pairs of earrings for me. And you know what I realized when I came and I wanted to do a prayer and I wanted to find out, like, who she is, you know? Yeah, she's one of the investigators. Okay, so they've been watching me. So sometimes, like, they come help me out, I guess. Some of them are earth angels. So, like, it's all good, man. We just gotta be patient. Okay? Like, there's a court case in the spiritual realm and in the physical. And the verdict is in my favor. And whoever you are, if you've been relying on God and you've been doing your best to please Him with your faith, the court is in your favor. Oh my God. You guys, you know, I really wish I could, like, come live every day and, like, yeah, tell you more. Like, so much perishes, you know, that I want to come talk about. And it accumulates and, like, I'm overwhelmed. But, yeah. So this girl, Mahader, pretender, imposter Mahader, yeah, she had the audacity to ask the cops for a wellness check when she knows she's trying to kill us. And from city to city we go, and these people follow us and they send people, you know. They poisoned my son in Vegas, okay? And they poisoned me. And yeah, and the government is watching, the justice system is watching. San Jose PD just wants me to be under the rug. You know what I'm saying? They know they fucked up. Okay? But it's not gonna happen, man. You've abused your power. You took an oath. You didn't respect it. You abused your power, and God is going to use me to humiliate that whole entire department. The stupid ass, fraudulent chief of police of San Jose PD. Okay? You are not going to push my situation under the rug. You're not going to. You're gonna have to take responsibility, and you're going to have to give me my settlement, and the better be good, and you're going to have to resign, okay, for being dirty, disgraceful chief of police. Okay, look. I swear to you, I don't know if it's in America only, which I don't think, because there are some people in Russia, in Australia, in France, in London, in Canada, in Mexico, Cuba, Nigeria, Kenya, South Africa, Eritrea, Ethiopia, Sierra Leone, okay, Turkey, yeah, Saudi Arabia, Dubai, okay, all these places, okay, Qatar, okay, I don't know, man, more places. So 63 cities are going to burn because of what you have done to me. Because of the web of lies you created to steal my life and what belongs to me. A total of 63 cities will burn. Oh shit, Puerto Rico. Hmm. For real. Okay? And the plane crashes and everything. None of it is an accident. None of you bitches are going to escape. Okay? Hmm. So like, am I that am I this important? I guess I am. Okay? So, you guys, it's really important that you know who my God is. Because I think you got me fucked up. Chosen ones. The X-Men is based on you. So I've always known about my invisibility power, okay? But this power is not my power, okay? But I was so amazed when God revealed it to my son. So like when we were in Vegas, the limo drivers were sending like crackheads and stuff on us, okay? But what happened is like these people, they come towards us all scary and stuff, and then when they come near us, they're like, they can't see us. We're invisible to them. It's not that me and my son are invisible, it's just God, okay? God made us invisible to those who are gonna come and attack us. Because which was hilarious because okay, for example, this one crackhead, okay, she was coming towards me like I knew she spoke to the limo driver and I don't know what he said to her or she and yeah, she started charging towards me. And then as soon as she got near me, she was like, "Where's all girl with on a wheelchair?" Because I'm sitting on a wheelchair, okay? So she's like, "Where's old girl on a wheelchair?" Even though I was right next to her, she couldn't see me. Me, like, I'm used to it. I'm used to God doing that because I actually ask Him to make me invisible to certain people, and He does. Like, for real, He does. It's He doesn't physically probably make me invisible. He just does it to that person. He just won't allow them to see you. But my son knew it. My son was like, "Did you just become invisible to that girl? Because she's over here like where's our old girl on a wheelchair, you know?" So when she got next to me, she couldn't find me. You guys have to know who my God is, okay? My God, his name is Ixiabahir. Ixiabahir, okay? Say it. Ixiabahir. Yeah, that's who my God is. He's existence himself. He is the God of gods. There has never been a God before him, and there will never be a God after him. And yes, Jesus is the only way, but you need to remember Jesus prayed to God, and that is Ixiabahir. Ixiabahir ye. Ixiabahir ye. Ixiabahir. Okay, Ixiabahir. Okay, Ixiabahir. Yes, chosen ones. The X-Men is based on you. And you don't just have one of the power. You have the collected power of all the X-Men. You just gotta pray, okay? God will get you out. But, he has hidden you right now. People don't see your value, your strength, your power. They think that they could just do whatever the fuck they want and get away with it. They're actually just, they act like they don't notice you, but all they could think about is you. They have made you their job. They stalk you, and they're always waiting to see if God saves you. And God is always saving you. And yeah, that God, his name is Ixiabahir. Ixiabahir. Kudus, 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 Kudus. ሰራዊት ጌታ የእስራኤል አምላክ እግዚአብሔር ምድር ሁሉ ከክብር ተሞልታለች። For real. So, ስሙ እግዚአብሔር ነው። እግዚአብሔር is my God. And if you don't believe me now, you will believe he is my God. You will know he is the God of gods. And you will confess it. You will get on your knees. Okay? Xyabahir. Xyabahir. That's his name. Recognize. There has never been a God before him, and there will never be a God after him. Okay? So the little demons you sent my way, they all obey him. Okay? So እግዚአብሔር ስሙ እግዚአብሔር ነው። እግዚአብሔርዬ አባዬ አባቴ my dad. I can honestly say I am his begotten daughter. And even though Baba is my son, he's also his begotten son. What Jesus tried to show you was how to be God's begotten son or daughter. Okay? Many are called, but a few are chosen. Those that are chosen is because they recognize እግዚአብሔር. Okay? No other God before him, no other God after him. Okay? I don't look to nobody but God, okay? So tonight, some dirty cop has sent people on me to fuck with my faith. And all these fuck shits come up to me, ask me if they can pray with me, they can pray for me. No, fuck you. Pray for yourself. God already spoke to me. He already promised me. Plus, when I pray to God, I don't need no mediator. I don't. Pray for yourself. You can't pray for me. You better pray for yourself. Especially if you play to my fucking energy, you better start praying now. Anyway, Mahader, whatever your name is that's pretending to be my Mahader, you need to go confess. Okay? Yeah. Okay. So, oh yeah, and then yesterday, okay, so every day, like, they're just gonna pop up at me somewhere where I'm sitting at or where I'm traveling at. Yesterday, at Pete's Coffee on El Camino Rail, this guy pops up on me. His name is Teshome Welde Girgis. You know who that is? That is a man who pretended to be my biological dad to bring me to America. The guy who trafficked me under a false identity to rob me had the audacity to come up to me yesterday at Pete's Coffee. all you people, you think I'm dumb? Hey, listen. ሁላችሁም እኮ ሟች ናችሁ። ያደረጋችሁት ነገር እኮ ያስገድላችኋል። Look, okay, let me tell you, San Jose PD, Santa Clara Sheriff's Department. I don't give a fuck, Santa Clara PD, LAPD, Las Vegas Marshals. Um, fuck you all, okay? Fuck you all. Because you're not entitled to nobody's life and you abuse your power, so God is gonna strip you of it. Okay? So, He made you think you had power. You are Gog of Magog. Okay? You are the people and the city. Okay? And He provoked you. He made you think Israel was nothing. He made you think you could do this shit to me and my son. So you can fucking try it. So that he could fucking destroy you. Okay? Yes, I'm talking that shit because that's the shit. This is the real shit. Okay? So fuck you. Fuck you, the Marshals. Oh my god, so the Marshals in Vegas, okay? Fuck you. But guess what? So, oh yeah, Santa Cruz Mountains is going to be on fire this summer. Okay? Yeah. So, you guys, the Hells Angels, okay? They were in Vegas, okay? So, Hells Angels of Santa Cruz Mountains, Santa Cruz, came to Vegas for 7 days, lost a spiritual battle, and got busted. Hey, when you see black leather on the grill of a car, that's someone that's connected to the Hells Angels. Like, it's their family members and stuff, okay? Yeah, that's their gang sign, like their gang uniform, whatever. They put that leather cover on the grill of their cars. I just learned that. Anyway, oh yeah, I don't have a message for Trump. So, hey, Trump, this whole time, okay, you guys were fooled. Do you guys know who owns the Mexican drug cartel? The Chinese government, okay? And also, you need to deport the Africans and the Asians, not just the Mexicans, okay? Um, Also, I want to mention, if you don't fucking leave me alone and you think you could take me out and push my situation under a rug, like, you are mistaken. There's going to be a civil war in America if anything happens to me or my son or one of God's chosen. Okay? But it's not going to happen because we actually have something to do in the world and we are in alignment with the covenant. So you can't get in the way of what God is doing. So that's why, San Jose PD, I advise you right now. The stupid ass chief of police, I don't know who you are, but give me my shit, back up off my shit, and get these motherfuckers that you've been working with, taking bribes from and everything. You need to put them away and you need to resign, okay? Because you're not worthy for this position, okay? All right? Yeah. Okay? So, God is going to raise somebody from your department and arrest you. One of your employees that you hired will be arresting you. You better fix this. Yeah, I don't know. Man, I just wanted to come live and I just, God has been saving my life over and over again. And oh yeah, you guys, so like when I was in Vegas, I stayed at the courtyard. There's this shelter. It's called the courtyard. They let the families sleep on the inside. They give us like mattresses, whatever, but the single people, they have to sleep outside. And notice that Vegas has extreme weather, whether it's summer or winter, okay? But like, the courtyard is right across the street from a graveyard, and there's a Catholic charity that feeds them. And yeah, they put graveyard dirt in their food, okay? But I encountered, okay, so there's a storage room where we put our stuff, our clothes and stuff, so we don't have to walk around with it. That storage room smells like soil every full moon. Yeah, they put graveyard dirt all over the room. They mop with it, whatever. I don't know how they do it. But every full moon, it smells like soil. But unlike Skid Row, like, I don't know if God is trying to save anybody in Vegas. I don't think so. I don't think Vegas is worth saving. God really needs to destroy it, the essence of it. You know what I mean? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God, you guys, things have been so accumulating. So I found Azazel. Okay, so you guys know who Azazel is? Azazel is one of the fallen angels. Okay? From the book of Enoch. Okay? You guys. So Azazel is living at Treasure Island, and there's some sort of tunnel that'll connect to Area 51. So that's who they have over there. So the Ethiopians have Azazel's spirit. That's why Ethiopians have to go to the abyss when they die, because they have taught the world how to be Budaya okay, ምድረ Buddha. Anyway, so Ethiopians have been teaching people like energy vampirism, okay? They're the ones who like, yeah, and behind every government, okay? So like Ethiopia's been running America, little do you know. That's why 9/11 was at 9/11, okay? It was actually Ethiopian people behind it. It's been set up, okay, way before, okay? Way before, okay, when Haile Selassie brought the HIV virus in 1963 to kill the black people and the hippies. Like basically to kill the black people and whoever feels bad for them. Like right now, like if people are good to me, these people they stalk them and they punish them, you know what I mean? So like some people, I just feel so bad sometimes because of me. Like so many people have been hurt because they had empathy for me, you know? So when Haile Selassie brought the HIV virus and gave it to the American government to kill the black people, they also made sure they kill anyone who feels bad for them, who stands up for them, you know? So anyway, like, yeah. So there are some things, okay? Okay, so Azazel is in Vegas, Area 51, and he be chilling at Treasure Island, okay? Alright? He's the dragon. um so like that's why the Ethiopians, okay, they pick you up, they drive you around and stuff, okay? You are surrendering to them. But also, you guys are not gonna like what I'm about to say right now. So, for the first time in my life, I encountered a Martin Luther King parade, and it was in Vegas. And yeah, so the Martin Luther King parade, and I realized, okay, so this is a thing, okay. How come there's a Martin Luther King Day but not a Malcolm X Day? Have you ever questioned that? Okay, I want you to question why Martin Luther King was glorified by them. And also, I want you to question why Mandela was glorified by them. So God said, okay, they will call the evil good, the good evil, okay? So Martin Luther King was doing chaos magic on your ass, as well as Mandela, Nelson Mandela. He didn't really fight for freedom. He was also doing chaos magic, and they are wolves in sheep's clothing. Okay? Now, Malcolm X was really fighting for you, so no, they're not going to admit that for you. They're not going to give him a day because he didn't sell out. Okay? Now, I want you to, you're not going to like what I'm about to say. Okay, so Hitler, okay, they lied on him, okay? Hitler did not say the blue-eyed and the blonde hair is superior. Again, Hitler said that the these Israelis are imposters, okay? And he's right because the true Israelites are African Americans, all right? But no one told you that he said that, okay? So they've been calling the good evil and the evil good, okay? So Emperor Haile Selassie, okay? He has released a disease on you, okay? So disease swap, destiny swap, all of it. Anyway, these are words I was supposed to do separately, and I will, okay? But I'm just going to touch on them right now because if you could really go deeper and do your own research and your own meditation and ask Holy Spirit yourself instead of like listening to me, always check the spirit, okay? Then you will know, okay? But unfortunately, you guys, you've been living a lie, okay? So you need to like run into God's hands so you can save yourself. Because God is like not playing, okay? But yeah, like, I don't know, I just had to like, yeah, these are things I'm supposed to. What else? What else did I forget? Did I forget anything? So Martin Luther King was doing chaos magic as well as Nelson Mandela, okay? If they didn't sell out, they would have never been glorified. Okay? I know you're not gonna like what I said, okay? And Hitler is not as evil as they told you he is, okay? Okay? He just said they were imposters and he was right. So, yeah, he was trying to expose. Why would a brunette claim like they are this? Okay, just listen, okay? Nothing adds up. But you could check with God, okay? Okay, you need to check with God. Anyway, nobody's chatting anymore. Um, yeah. So if it was about freedom fighting, they would have gave Malcolm his own day, but they didn't because he wouldn't sell out. Okay. So, but I am so tired. I don't even know what time it is. I just wanted to come in and testify. So like even me, like I just been talking so much shit about Ethiopians, but God God used two Ethiopian people to like create a miracle for me, and um yeah, like not everything is what it seems. Basically, you know what I mean? Not everything. You just gotta trust God and just go with it. But yeah. Anyway, I gotta get my rest because I don't have money for a room tomorrow. It's an everyday thing, until this thing is over. Um, and I don't know if I'm gonna stay in San Jose tomorrow. I kind of want to go out of the city, but I can't yet. Um, Me and my son, we want to go somewhere and we want to be stable and we don't want to be bothered. And I just want to work hard for my money and I want to get off welfare and I just want I just want to live my life, but there's all these people, so even the cops, yeah, they're just so obsessed. They just won't leave me alone. I don't get it. That's why I'm gonna go to internal affairs for every city. And then I'm gonna take my negligence money and I'm gonna go out somewhere into the sunset and never look back. But in the meantime, oh yeah, you guys know what happened? So like I go live and I guess the Bloods are butthurt because look, I don't know about Bloods and Crips, okay? I don't. And yeah, I respect Crips more. I always have because they're just chill, And I always see a blood nigga just selling out, lying, and dancing and prancing around and just shaking it. Yeah, I mean, that kind of turns me off, But I've never been a gang person, But don't shoot the messenger now, okay? When God said you have to submit to the Crips, okay? Don't get mad at me. So, you guys, I do that word, and then suddenly it's like these little tiny blood niggas, like coming after me, like just swarming around me, looking at me all crazy, like, just pulling on my energy, not necessarily gangster or like mugging me, but it was like they were trying to figure out a way to get in my energy, right? And I was just like, uh-oh, you know what I'm saying? So I was kind of worried. And then next thing I know, the transit security guards, they swarmed towards me and then they kind of chased them off. And then they come back and they say hello and they ask me if I'm okay, whatever. And I'm like, yeah, I'm okay, whatever. And this was in Las Vegas, okay? So like, and then I see like all these people like with blue, this OG lady with blue lipstick and all these Crips, okay? So like OG Crips, whatever, like they just like nod at me and stuff and just like when you just acknowledge someone and with respect, that was a totally different energy and like yeah, so as soon as I got on the bus, the Bloods swarmed on the bus and they were being weird and kind of invading my, like, all these people who were red, okay? Invading my personal space. And I was just like, God protect us. You know what I mean? And then, like, so did the Crips. The Crips came and they sat. And you know what I realized? So the Crips are information. They actually answered God's call. And Bloods, whether you like it or not, you're gonna have to submit to the Crips, cause so God can make purple rain. Okay. Now Black Panthers. Yeah, it's not a fucking joke right now. Okay, it's not a fucking joke. Yeah, yeah, it's not a joke. Okay. So God is activating Archangel Michael his sons and daughters, okay? Yes. Humble queens and humble kings. It's over. I'm really not worried, okay? So, like, I know I'm in danger in San Francisco with the city, okay? They broke my leg on their sidewalk, okay? And guess who robbed? You guys, when I lost my material on Ashbury and Haight, the youth shelter that my son was staying in is the one who got me robbed, okay? They literally, like, brought. Dude, none of you bitches are escaping. None of you motherfuckers. There's somebody that's gonna have to sleep with one eye open. One day, when all this shit is said and done. I'm not gonna say your name, but nigga, if you're near me, you're gonna have to sleep with one eye open. And like, as far as like old family members and stuff, fake family members or exes or whatever, no, you're never gonna be near me. So you're not even gonna sleep. You're gonna be dead when all this is said and done. Right now, I'm gonna go to bed, okay? So, like, I'm at Motel 6. And yeah, every day, my life is my trophy. Every day, my son's life is his trophy, okay? And a lot of you guys are not going to have your lives as a trophy. Because the day you felt entitled to someone else's life, you lost your soul. And that someone else, and the demon that you summoned on that someone else is entitled to your life. So, look, let's just see what's in the scripture. I'm just gonna flip a random page because, like, nothing is good without God. Nothing is good without love, you know? Let me need a flashlight or something. Okay, so look. Simple. መጽሐፈ ምሳሌ. I don't know. Misali means example. So I don't know. It's Ephesians or I don't know what it is in English. But this is what God said. የልብ መዘጋጀት ከሰው ነው፣ የምላስ መልስ ግን ከእግዚአብሔር ዘንድ ነው። So get your heart ready. When it's time to speak, Holy Spirit will take over and you will say the right thing. Just trust in God, okay? የሰው መንገድ ሁሉ በዓይኖቹ ፊት ንጹህ ነው። So, you know, you walk the way you walk, you justify things. In your eyes, you know, what you're doing is right, but just meditate with God, check with God about everything. That way you can do things with his understanding, because like your understanding, you know, you're always going to think you're right and you can end up in a time paradox. You can delay yourself, okay? So stick with God and stay connected to God. And again, like I said, okay, you may not have what you need on time or at all, but as long as you have your life and your golden heart, that's your trophy, okay? There's always a chance every day, okay? እግዚአብሔር ግን መንፈስን ይመዝናል. So God is always going to be testing you, weighing your heart and your soul. You know what I'm saying? If it's too heavy, you know? ስራህን ለእግዚአብሔር ስጥ, ሐሳብህም ትጸናለች. So surrender everything to God, including your work. Okay, I'm not saying don't do what you're supposed to do. Just get started and God will help you, okay? Whether you need materials or strength or time or location, okay? God will always come through, okay? Leave your work to Him, leave your problems, surrender everything to Him, okay? እግዚአብሔር ሁሉን ለእርሱ ለራሱ ፈጠረ፣ ኃጥአን ደግሞ ለክፉ ቀን። So like God created everything, the good and evil, everything. He created it for Himself, okay? All right? You are created for God. So trust Him, okay? You understand? Even if you're evil, you're created for a bad day. You're created to be the fire so someone else can be gold. So even though some of you are karmic hoes, you still serve a purpose is what I'm saying. Okay? And God is amazing, okay? He still loves you and he also created you for him. So can you please stop being so fucking karmic and get in alignment and just bask in his love? Okay? በልቡ የታበየ ሁሉ በእግዚአብሔር ዘንድ ርኩስ ነው. So if you think that you are God and you're entitled to other people's lives and, you know, ideas and everything, okay? If you think you're all that, you know, if you're like exalting yourself, God is going to humiliate you. He will pull the rug under you because to him you are cursed, you are cruel, you are evil, and you are arrogant, and I don't know, maybe even other words that I can't pronounce. Okay? እጅ በእጅም ሳይቀጣ አይቀርም. Okay? So like your one hand will punish the other hand. Okay? You can't even be trusted with your own. Like, you don't even love yourself as much. Like, you have no idea how much God loves you. Like, one hand of yours is the enemy to your other hand. Like, you can't even be trusted for yourself. Like, only God is perfect, yo. በምህረትና በእውነት ኃጢአት ትሰረያለች. So like your sin and stuff, you could do a lot. You could do like you can, you know, sacrifice a lot. But if God doesn't erase it for you, and with His mercy, it can't be erased. Okay. Doesn't matter what you do, how much work and toil and labor. Okay, your heart has to be clean enough for God. Okay. እግዚአብሔርንም በመፍራት ሰው ከክፋት ይመለሳል. So all you gotta do is fear God, and you will not do anything bad, not to yourself, not to other people, and also you will accumulate wisdom. God will give you powers because He can trust you. Okay? But as long as you're a karmic hoe, you ain't getting shit. You'll just die of envy and jealousy. Okay? And you'll keep on sabotaging yourself. You'll be like this stupid bitch that encountered my son today. Okay? The one that's pretending to be my mother. Okay? Calling the police, while committing crime herself. Like, are you that dumb? Okay? Anyway, የሰው አካሄድ እግዚአብሔርን ደስ ያሰኘው እንደሆነ በእርሱና በጠላቶቹ መካከል እንኳ ስለምን ያደርጋል? So, the way you walk, the way you walk through life and you operate in life, okay? Even if that made God happy, okay, between you and your enemy, like what he's going to do, what he's doing, you will not know until his work is done. You understand? Okay, so I'm tired. Okay, but mm, I'm really tired. And I've been here over an hour. I'm gonna go to sleep. I just wanted to come in and testify. Okay, and I wanted to let you know God wanted to make sure you know who He is. And He wants you to pay attention on how He's gonna save me and how He's been taking care of me. And He wants you to know He would do the same for you. And if you needed more than what He's doing for me, He would also do that for you. Okay? His love is your portion. His mercy, his protection. All that is your portion. Okay? Don't get out of character. Wait for his vindication. Um, yeah, he wanted you to know. Okay? His name is Ixiabahir. 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 And he wanted you to know there is no God before him and there will be no other God after him, okay? And yes, it's true. Jesus was there from the beginning, okay? From the beginning after God created himself, okay? And yes, his name, okay? When you believe that he died for you, you are saved, okay? Nothing has changed, okay? God just corrected, you know, what fascist King James, you know, the false narrative, you know? That's funny. Some nigga named James creating a false narrative. Cause so jealous of a chocolatey woman. That's funny. It's like we're stuck in a time loop. Just shit just keeps happening over and over again. Anyway, King James is Coward James, okay? But anyway, stay tuned. I'm exhausted. I'm gonna go to sleep. Stay tuned and you will see, you will witness God's love, how He loves His children. Okay? You guys are witnesses, and so am I. Okay? I'm a witness to God's love and mercy, okay? You understand? Okay? I gotta go. I need to sleep. Okay? I love you, but God loves you infinity. Fuck you, Jerry. I know what you're doing. I know you're behind a lot of shit. Fuck all of you. The rest of you, I love you, but God loves you infinity. Okay. Ciao. I can barely keep my eye open. Yeah, I love you. Ciao.